Welcome. Can you guys hear me? Let's see. Okay, well, welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are excited. This is the first one I'm doing. It's my 500 subscriber special. And I've got some plans that I would like to do, but I wanted to ask you guys, two people in chat right now, what you guys would like me to do. So I've got one Lego set here. I can build this. It was from a video a little while ago, but I can do that. I've got a whole bunch of decaling stuff over here that I can work with. I've got Vaughn right here, who I've actually just finished. And then I was thinking I could do a stop motion or something if you guys wanted me to do that, or mock building. So what would you guys like to see me do? Oh, there we go. Hello. All right, so I can do stop motion, mock building, I could do decaling, I can do whatever. Let's see. Crosshair helmet, yep. Got my crosshair helmet on. I've got my Jesse helmet as well, which I'm not wearing because it's a bit harder to see out of. But I can put that on at some point if you guys would like me to. But really, I'm just doing this for visibility's sake. But, so what do you guys want me to do? I think I'm probably going to start doing some decaling if you guys have no idea. But let me know. Decaling, I can build a Hero Factory set. I can build whatever else. We'll see. Decals? All right. Do you have any experience decaling, Yon Shark? All right, great. Well, so I've got Vaughn right here. Hey. Okay, well, I've been designing some decals. This is from, where is it from? Coffee mug decals. I've got a whole bunch over here. I'll show you what I have, actually. This is going to be in the video soon. I've got a green Captain Rex, and then I gotta keep these at an angle so you can't, like, screenshot them or anything, but I've got a 212 Jump Trooper. I have one of these actually in my Clone Army over there, which is in my Clone Army video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I think it's my most recent video. Then I've got a Red Wolf. So this is like, I'm not sure if these are exclusive, but I got the multicolored of the leaders, like the Green Rex and the Red Wolf, because I thought they were cool looking. And I've got Thorn. This is probably going to be the next one I do. And then I've got like 5 of these 13th grunts. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of those. That'll probably be their own battalion in my army. And then I've got Boost for the, I forget what their thing is, the Plo Koon Legion, you know, with Wolf. And then I've got another Red Wolf, that one I'm going to keep. And then I've got like I think this is a Doom Trooper, but I'm not sure. I tried making one of these. Here it is. I've got just a little guy helmet here, but I lost like one of its legs. And then, like, yeah, that was kind of a disaster. But then I've got Bly, and I've got actually, because of the new, let me see if I can find them. Whatever, the new, the ones in the new battle pack, the new 501st battle pack, the new not range fighters, but whatever, the visions, I can actually make this Bly like a good one. So then I've got another blue Vaughn. It's the same one as I'm doing right here. I might give that one away. And then I've got another Bantha Gunner. This is, I think it's not a Doom, it's a Bantha Trooper. This is the same like battalion as the other one. Got another Thorn, got another Green Rex, got another Bantha Gunner. I've got an Orange Vaughn, and then I've got a Gray Wolf. So those are the ones I still have to do. And then I got this. I ordered a bunch of bodies from Jonak recently, fake ones. But I've got, cool, yeah, thank you, TG. It is, I think it's pretty cool. But I've got an animated Phase 2 Cloney. I really don't like the animated style, personally. But so I think I might give this one away if any of you guys are looking into doing decaling. But currently, the ones I'm in the process of making are, let me see if I can find the helmet. Here we are. I've got a Sev. There's the helmet for him, but I'm working on the body and stuff. And then I've got, and this guy, and he hasn't been sprayed yet, so I can't put them all together, but I've got my blue Vaughn. So those are the two I was working on right now. But so of the ones I showed you guys, what do you think you would want me to do next? I can do those. Or, oh, thank you, NNL Bricks. Thank you for the congratulations on 500. Congratulations on 300. If you guys haven't, check out NNL Bricks' channel. He's doing a good, cool giveaway. I think it ends in a month. But yeah, so of these decals and the 4 people in the audience, which ones would you want me to do? I could do really any of them. The only one I don't want to do is this one because I don't like that one. Any of these? What are you guys thinking? I'll do any of them. Gray Wolf, Orange Vaughn. Actually, probably not the Orange Vaughn because I just did a blue one. Wolfpack. Okay. So for Wolfpack, I've got the Red Wolf, I've got the Boost, and I've got the normal Wolf. So which one of those? Let's see if I can get one of each. Normal Wolf. Where is he? Okay, the Red Wolf. All right, I see Red Wolf. So what do you guys think? Red Wolf sound good? These are the 3 Wolfpack ones I have. I think I'll probably, there we go, get more, make more myself. But I can do Red Wolf, Gray Wolf, or Boost. So Gray Wolf, or Red Wolf I saw from TG Collects, or Non Shark, I think. What do you think? I think I'm going to go with Red Wolf. Have any of you guys in chat decaled before? Because if not, I can change the camera angle and you guys can see how I do it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put together this blue Vaughn for you guys to see, and then I'll get to that. So you see I've got all the parts here. Never, TG Collects has never decaled. Okay, it's a lot easier than it looks, but it does take some practice. So I would suggest trying it at some point, but maybe not now. Oh, darn. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty cool. So with this Vaughn, unfortunately, I messed up one of the legs, so it doesn't have a decal on it. But I'll edit that later. So let me see, where is the, aha. So I've got my Lego Ninjago Shark Guy torso as my base for spraying things. Let me reattach the legs to it really quickly. These are all, and this is a fake body from Jonak Toys. I've got a whole bunch of them. They're like $1 each or £1 each, whatever, depending on whether you're in like the UK or not. But I'll get one of the blank ones now. Oh, over here. Okay, here we go. They just come in like little packs like this, like similar to the Roman soldiers that I got before in one of my other videos. And it's really easy for decaling. They're very good quality, and they are compatible with Lego. So nothing too wrong with that, I'd say. Oh, let me see how I can position this so you guys can see it. Maybe if I put this on my chest board. Okay, never mind. This is stupid. I'm just gonna try to finish this up. So I've got the legs. Unfortunately, they do not have one of the legs, but it's fine. Whatever. So now I've got the body here, which is pretty similar to one of the fake bodies that I've gotten before. I don't know if I made a video on it, but I got a whole bunch of the fake clone troopers. So now let me attach these arms. Whoa, okay. There's one with an arm decal on it. But so with decaling, I've been doing it for a few months now. I'm not like an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I'm pretty good at it I think at least, I'm pretty good at it for someone who has basically had no experience and is working with very limited tools. So that's the entire body with that one of the legs. Now I've got a fake head here that I'm gonna put in Vaughn's body. The only thing for me is that these fake helmets do not have holes on the sides of them, so I can't do any of the new helmet visors and stuff, which is unfortunate. But here we go. Come on, there we go, and here we go. Here's Blue Vaughn. So that's one I decaled before. I was just putting it together for people who might be joining. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it a little bit better. But I hope you guys can see that pretty well. It's got decals on the arms and stuff. It's missing one leg, which is fine. But this guy will be going with my 501st Army for right now. I think I'll put him just right here while I do work on this. But, so we're doing Red Wolf right now, which is this one. So you guys can see it. It's there. This is from Coffee Mug Decals. And so here we go. I'm just using scissors. You'll see a lot of decal channels suggest like a razor blade, which does help significantly because you need to be really precise on these cuts, especially with, like, I don't know why, Coffee Mug Decals is a little bit less intense, but with, what is the other one? With Jonak Toys decals, it's so precise that you have to literally cut like exactly on the border to get it to fit, like in a way that looks good. For example, with this Sev that I'm working on, let me see if I can put it here. Like, you can see how close that is to the edge. Like, you can barely even see the lip on the side. Versus with the Jonak ones, it's a little bit easier. And with mine, it'll be a little bit easier as well if you guys want to get any of those. But But generally, I just use scissors. I'm just using some random scissors here that I have. And you just cut out like one piece at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out, what do you think I should start with, torso or helmet? Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead with the torso. Oh, that was weird. Okay, whatever. But, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can show you guys this a little bit better while I'm cutting it. Actually, hold on. Here's an idea. I've got to have this fancy thing. I might just put this facing down. Let me see this. Okay, let's see. Will this work? This is the gamble. Okay, that's still my face. Let's see. How do I flip this camera? There we go. Okay, so now I can take off this helmet a little bit so it'll be easier for you guys to hear me and I can see better. So you can see here with the decal, if you basically just take scissors and you cut very close to the edge, but not quite there. So if I cut like here, just along the edge, you can get it pretty well. One thing I would suggest is to not cut out all the pieces at once before you start, because then you'll lose them. It's like a lot easier to lose them, especially if your desk is pretty cluttered. Mine is usually pretty cluttered. I cleaned it up for this, but yep. So, and then you just want to trim it down, get it as close to the edge as you can. Whether you're using scissors or not, I would recommend using a razor blade for sure. So you can, if you have a steadier hand, but for me, scissors just are fine. Yeah, so there's one. That's the torso. Usually, for when you apply for one piece, so you can see, well, that's just sticker, or sticky, I don't know, whatever. But, oh, I need a body. How could I forget? Let me grab one of those. Oh, TG, it's fine, you're not chatting. Hey, Blue Cat, welcome to the stream. I'm doing some decaling right now. We're doing a Red Wolf from Coffee Mug Decals. Check it out if you want it. But so here you can see, got one of my bodies, just opened it. Now I'll keep going over here with this and grab one of the helmets. Now we won't need all these pieces at once, but if I put this in, let me grab my little water thing. It's still got some remnants from my Sev decal, which I'll spray after this at some point. And this is from, the Sev decal is from Jonak Toys, and so it was a lot harder to work with, but it worked fine. So, all right, so I've got this right here. Here's some just like tweezers that I got at like Kroger or something. To use on it, although you can also use your hands if you're careful, but I wouldn't recommend it. The only problem with the decals is that they crumple up when you take them out of the water. I'm not sure exactly why that is. I think it might be water tension or something, but it's pretty like annoying. You just have to be careful when you do it. But basically, if you put the decal in the water, most decals will be water slide decals. I'm not sure. I actually haven't come across any sellers that don't do water slide decals, but see how it's just slid like slightly off? If you do that, see how it's slightly off of the thing now? That means that it's disconnected from it, and you can grab it with your tweezers or whatever, pliers, whatever you're using. Just pull it off, shake it a little bit, hold it underwater, and then this is the part that's really the trickiest. Torso is probably the easiest part because it's big and flat, but see how it's like crumpled up like that? Which, do not panic if it crumples up, because basically it's fine. If you just take it back in the water, shake it around a little bit, it should uncrumple and you'll be okay. So grab the torso. Now that it's not crumpled, you can put it down on there. And then you gotta just position it using either the tweezers or your hand, whatever works for you. I'm gonna use the tweezers on this, but you see how there's still some water there. Normally you would wanna use a sponge at this point. I don't have one with me right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like that. Basically, that's all you want to do for now. Obviously, I have not applied the back of this torso yet, but I'm going to let me just make sure that's aligned. Yep, I'm going to set it right here to dry for a bit, just real quickly. And let me just put that right there so you guys can see it. And so, yeah, that'll dry. Now, next up, probably going to work on the head because that needs to dry because there are there are 4 pieces for this head. Okay. So I'm going to start with the mask because that makes it the easiest to align things. One thing that I really like about Coffee Mug decals is that a lot of the times this part will be attached to this part, which makes aligning the head so much easier. It is something that I hope to start selling decals at some point because I make them already for myself and I might as well. But it makes it just exponentially easier. So that's something I'll definitely be trying to include if I ever do that.
and it's just so nice. This one, unfortunately, does not have it. Let me see. Where's one that would have it? Even on Orange Vaughn, you can see there how it's attached versus here it's not. It makes it just so much easier. But back to cutting this out. So on more of the jagged pieces, like the heads, you have to be pretty careful because it's a lot harder, or I should say, it's a lot easier to mess up than it is to do a normal thing. So don't be afraid to just go like this to see how I'm not going to hit that. Just make sure you're not going to hit anything that needs to not be cut, and just like break it off. It makes it a lot easier. Now, obviously, this part is not attached to that part, but that will make it slightly more difficult. Just really because I might lose it, but because I'm gonna just make sure I don't lose it. It's just be careful. Just maybe don't do that at home if you guys are doing this. But in chat, we have 4 people right now. So have any of you guys decaled before? I know we had TG Collects has never, or maybe it was Nyan has never. Have any of you other guys in there ever decaled? You have? Splish Splash has. Okay, what kind of clones have you decaled? I mostly have done, well, I was designing my own 442nd for a while, but was not very good. So this is, the only reason I still have this guy is for reference, is like my first decal that I ever made, and for size reference for when I'm printing stuff out. But yeah, so see here with the wolf mask, now it's going to the water for a little bit. Oh, maybe not quite long enough, but we'll let that sit for just another second. Where do I get my blank clone troopers? So I got a whole bunch. I'll grab them for you real quick. So they come in little plastic things. I got them from Jonak Toys. You can find it if you just Google like Jonak Toys blank body. You can find them. CG and some custom clones. I don't know how to describe them. All right, cool. Custom clones with your own custom Legion. That's neat. But basically, oh no, did I get water on that? Oh dear. Oh no, I didn't. No, never mind. That's fine. But you can get those. They're about $1 or £1 each. I think they're put down as like 99.99 pounds or something. But you can get them for like $1 each, and then it's $5 shipping. I think I ordered 20 of them. I'll probably order more next time I order, but I've got 20, so I should be fine for a while. Here are actually all of my helmets that I have, so I'm not going to be using 20. This one still needs to be wiped again, and this one, because I'm not going to finish that guy. But yeah, so I get them from Jonak, and yeah, so you don't know how to describe them, Splish Splash? That's cool. It doesn't really matter too much as long as you think they're cool, so that works out. All right, so left that in there. Let me grab that now again. So see how it's a little bit floppier and it disconnected really easy. And see how specifically it did not curl up. That makes it a lot easier. Have I ever tried AV Figs? No, but it has been recommended to me. I know that they make decals, and I have considered trying them, but these are actually the first batch of decals that I've ever bought. I normally just make my own whenever I want them, and that has only been recently, so I have not tried them. They were recommended to me when I was talking about Clone Army Customs a lot, because I really like Clone Army Customs. I have, actually, let me go grab a couple of them. Yeah, here are just a couple for reference, but these are both misprints. But I really like Clone Army Customs because of the pad printing, like look of it. And AV printing, I haven't considered buying any actual figures because I don't like the way they look at quite as much. It just looks a bit like paler to me. You have so much Clone Army Customs. I wish I could say that, but unfortunately it's so expensive. I can't bring myself to buy more of it, especially when decaling is great as well. So in case you guys didn't see, I've got the wolf, his face part is on there now. So I'm going to go ahead and move on from the head for just a second and do one of the legs. So let me grab one of these. The legs, yeah, they are very expensive. Yeah, they are about $30 a figure for most of the normal ones. That's why the 2 that I brought over are misprints, because they're a lot cheaper. Actually, I find this really funny. I didn't say it in my video, but I ordered this guy off of my 3DS. So that's something. But, oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. So for the legs, one of the really annoying things is that the rolling up thing that happens when you take it out of the water happens a lot more when you're doing legs. I don't know why that is, but it annoys me so much, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Let me just move this over here so I don't lose it. But if you're careful about it, and one of the tricks I'm actually testing this out, this is the second time I've done it, is if you cut it Obviously this isn't done being trimmed, but if you cut it like in the angle already, then it's a lot harder for it to roll over, which makes it a lot easier to apply. So that works out for us. Nobody asked, but how long I'm going to be streaming? I will probably be streaming. I was planning to just stream until 1, but if people are still here and wanting to watch me, I might do another decal, or I might do a couple more, or do something else if you guys are still here. But let me get this leg off. So see how it slid again a little bit. Actually, you can't see there, but see how it slid off just a little bit from the thing. Let me grab this. Come on now. Yeah, this is, oh, don't want to do that. Okay, so there we go. Now it's off of there. I can grab it. So see how it's focus a little bit, please. See how it's crumpled up. That is not really a problem, but it's just annoying for when you're applying it. Oh, and I just realized I forgot to disassemble the legs. So that was a little bit of a problem. Let's see how fast I can do this. The only problem with the Jonak fake bodies are that it's really hard to get the legs off. I don't know why. Let me see. I usually, if you attach it to a torso, it makes it a lot easier. Where is my torso? Here we are. Here's my Ninjago torso that I use for decaling. But, come on. If you attach it to a torso, it makes it a lot easier. Come on. It makes it a lot easier to get the legs off of these fake ones. Although, albeit not easy. Are these real Lego? So these bodies are the fake ones from Jonak Toys because they're a lot cheaper. But compared to real Lego, this guy, where is he? This guy's on real Lego. See how that moves a little bit smoother? But this still moves very smooth. It's just a little bit, it holds a little bit more. But other than that, it feels just as quality as Lego. I would recommend it over Lego for decaling because of the price difference. Like most normal Lego bodies, I know that Coffee Mug Decal sells unwiped bodies for like $3.50, which means that you have to wipe them yourself, which means you have to buy sandpaper a lot because like this is my sandpaper and it is entirely useless now. I'm just using it to carry stuff around. But it's just, I would recommend getting blank bodies because you can get so many more for much less price. Come on, I can't get this leg off. Okay, we're gonna take a gamble and see if I can attach it without removing the leg. I have never done this before, but this is taking too long. I don't really feel like thinking about this too much. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I can compare it to that. Yeah, it's gonna need to go down a bit more. Let's see. I think that my gamble will pay off. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that did work. I would not recommend doing that, but that leg will work out fine, and I'm not worried about that. Oh, just missed a message. Let's see. Top chat. There we go. Okay, Splish Splash, you made your own blank bodies, but a lot of them got scratched when I was wiping them, so yeah, buying them is probably a good idea. Yeah, I ran into that problem a little bit, where not really they were getting scratched, but they just looked kind of rough. But once you put the decal on, I found that they were fine. But I would still recommend buying the blank bodies if you can, just because it makes it easier, and really you're paying about the same amount, or even less in the case of the fake bodies. But yeah, so I would recommend getting the fake body. So we've got one of the legs applied. I could apply the other one right now, but I think I'm gonna just take a second and I'll go, let me see, how wet is this still? Still got a drop on it, see there? If you turn it to the side, that's a good way to see if it's still wet. But really, you just don't wanna mess with it until it's dried enough. One problem I do run into is sometimes when they're dry, it like stops working, but generally it's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, let's see, this is definitely still wet if that's still wet. So let's move to an arm. So with these blank bodies, they come without the hands and the arms, which is fine. If you wanna watch me attach this, let me see if I can, come on. There we go, it's in there. It's a little bit more difficult than normal Lego, but if you just pop in there, and then I'll do the other one and we'll have them both in. All right, there we go, maybe, let's see. Yes, no, come on, maybe, dang it, okay. Oh, wait, it's already in. Wait, no, it's not, I'm stupid. Oh, come on now. Okay, I'm gonna use the other hand. I ran into this problem a little bit with the other fake ones I got, the Spartans. Yeah, there we go. See, it's just sometimes the hands don't work as well. But all of these fake ones will send you an extra hand, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, that was again weird. So I'll start with this one. So here we go. So Splish Splash, you said you made your own bodies. How do you do that? Just like with a mold and ABS plastic or something? I know I've definitely thought about doing that, making my own like helmets, but really that's just because the fake helmet, well, you can get fake helmets for like 50 cents. It's not that big of a deal. But really it was just because I would like more helmets with holes in them, and the fake helmets don't come with holes in them. Although I don't know how I would get that to work with a mold. So, whatever. But how do you do that? Let's put that arm in there. Alrighty. I don't know if any of you guys saw the Lego Brits video on doing decals, or I should say lack thereof. He had someone else do decals and send them to him, which I think is cheating, but then it's just me. It's really not that hard. The only hard part is acquiring them or making them. If you do, I spent probably 2 hours a couple days ago revamping my template so that I can make better looking ones than this, because if you look at it, the lines are pretty thin and it's kind of low quality. Oh, well, there goes that guy. But that's because this is just a free one I found on the internet. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Splish Splash. Sorry for the delay. My internet died for a sec. Well, I didn't make them. I got Lego bodied and got like sandpaper. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just like wiping them. Yeah, I got it. All right. So let me move this. Yep. So see, it's ready to go. Let's grab this. Yep. So making decals is a little bit of a arduous process. It's not too difficult, but it does take some getting the hang of. So yeah, you can see how it's it wants to crumple up, but it can't because it's been in the water long enough now. But oh, there we go. It crumpled anyway. But yeah, it does take a little bit of practice. I would recommend it, though, 100% for people who want to build their clone armies on a low budget, especially because each one of these is approximately costing me, or I should say, preface this by saying, I got all of these decals during the coffee mug decals. What was it? I think it was Black Friday. Maybe. Oh, yes, it was definitely Black Friday. I got them all on the Black Friday sale when they were 50% off. I got this here. I'm just going to leave it right here to dry. But I got all of these decals, all the ones over here, plus a few others that I've already done during the Black Friday sale for coffee mug decals, because I just didn't want to buy full price decals when I could be making them myself. So I was spending about 50 cents per each one, plus I got free shipping. So I spent about, what'd I get? Probably 20. So I spent probably $10 total on all of the decals. And then I spent about $25 ordering bodies. Because just $5 shipping. Usually how much is it to decal figure? I'm about to get to it. So then I spent $25 on shipping, or $5 on shipping, $20 for each figure, not counting tax, so probably $30. And then probably probably about around $40. I spent about around $40. Yep, it was a very nice price. If you use code Discord on coffee mug decals right now, you'll be able to get 30% off. So if you guys are looking into that, now is a good time to do it. So I spent about $40 total on everything that I was required for this. And each one, there's 40 for about 20. So each one cost me about $2. Yeah, around. Most decal minifigures will cost you around $2. And it costs you some time because you have to do it. Clone Army Customs sounds super expensive now. Yeah, no kidding. $30 for each one. Even just buying, you guys may remember when I was buying, they're over there right now, but all those Phase 1 troopers and stuff, that was a little while ago, but I've stopped doing that now because it's like $10 to $15 for even one of those like Bomb Squad Phase 1s. And like, that's like 5 decals or more. They're 5 decal clones. Oh, that's actually not true. Also the helmets. I got 20 of them for $20, which I realize now is a scam because you can get each one for 50 cents on coffee mug decals. And I know some other people who make them with plastic. I think that's what they do, at least, that I can get off of. But I got kind of scammed on that. So probably around $3 if you're unlucky. But yeah, that's about it. Bro, every time I got money, I spent it on Culinary Customs. That's why I have so much. Yep. I almost did that. I was like barely not having an addiction for so long. And then I got over it when I don't even remember why. I really wanted, can't remember. I think I just kind of like the money scared me. I'm looking to get the Bionicle promotion when it comes out. It comes out, I thought it came out already. Did it not? Culinary Custom is an addiction, Lamau. Yeah, it is. I saw Cheesy Brick Studios, I think, do a review of the where was it? Oh, I just lost this. Let's see, is that it? Uh-oh, this is a problem. Oh, maybe? Is that it? There we go. Okay, I should probably clean that out. Crap, I gotta go eat. If you're still here, I'll come back. I'll still be here until about 1. I think it comes out on the 28th of this month, okay? Oh yeah, but I saw Cheesy Brick Studios do a review of that. I thought it looked cool. I never was really into the, I was never really into Bionicle. I know I got like 2 of the sets because I have the masks from them. And I remember getting one of them, but I really like the Hero Factory. I've actually got, I'm gonna grab this really quick. But I've got over here one Hero Factory. I was gonna build actually for you guys if you guys wanted me to do that. So if you want to see me build that, then I'll happily do that. But once I have to finish this decal now because I'm not gonna start it and then just leave it. That'd be like crazy. Nope. You have a lot of Hero Factory? I have a lot of the Breakout Hero Factory and a lot of the, whatever the one is where they're like in the jungle. But I never got any of the like original stuff because I thought it was kind of weird looking. And then the new stuff, I remember right before it kind of died, they went into like minifigures, didn't they? And I thought that was like the ugliest thing ever. It's so bad. But yeah, I loved Hero Factory. It's probably one of my top 3 themes ever, even though I know that it was kind of arguably not the best one. But I have to specify again, like the Breakout theme really is the best one. And then the animal one, I can't remember. It's like the 3.0s I know, because I have like Stormer 3.0 and like Furno 3.0, all those ones. Okay, so those arms are done. This torso is probably ready for the next one, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually just pull all of these out of here so it's a little bit easier so I don't have another debacle where I almost lose. Breakout on anything before were the best. I agree, except for the first one, because I thought that the first one just looked kind of like crappy Bionicle. Savage Planet, that's the one. That's the animal one. That was the first one I did. I remember I watched the TV show for that one and I loved it. Yeah, that one and Breakout were the 2 best ones in my opinion. I thought that the first one, they just looked like, they looked too small and too weird, you know? I just thought it didn't do it for me. And even at like, whatever, like, I don't know how old I was, but first was meh. Yeah, that's fair. I just like, I think that they were too small looking, the proportions. The villains in 1.0 looked good. Oh, I don't remember the villains. Can you remind me what they looked like? I think there was like, that was in Breakout, the weird yellow thing with 6 arms. Yeah, I can't remember, but I don't know. I just remember not really liking the first one. The villains, I think in Breakout were probably the best because like this guy's really cool, split face. I just really like the way he's constructed. Where's my bin? Is it out here right now? No, my bin's in the storage room, but there were a whole bunch of cool villains. I'm trying to think. What was that one? That one Breakout one. Oh, Voltix. I think it was Voltix. The orange guy with the propeller and Von Nebula. I remember Von Nebula. Oh, those were cool. You're right. Okay, well that's still wet. I'm just gonna kind of boop. All right, water's gone. Nope, now there's a hair on it. Okay, this is definitely not dry. So you can see it's gonna move around if I touch it and try not to, but it is not dry. Or it is dry, but it's just not done well. So sometimes that happens. A lot of times what you need to do there is just take it, oh, come on. Yep, see I use my hand there and it sticks to it. It's not as good, but if you just flip it over, a lot of times I know for myself, I accidentally grab it on the wrong side and put it down, which makes it not stick very well. So let me just, come on. See, now I messed this up, but come on. Let me see if I can, maybe, let's see. Well, darn it. Okay, so that's just gonna look slightly off, I think, unless I can get it miraculously in a couple, oh, it moved a little bit. Let's see. Can I get it? No, I can't. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't wanna mess it up further. I think that that's about as close back to what it's supposed to be as I'm gonna get it. But yeah, so sometimes it gets slightly off. I would say just flip it over if it gets too dry and it doesn't work. But that just means that I'm gonna have to work with a different piece right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do wolf. So I think this part's already cut off, so I'm gonna work with this and I'll add it to the wolf helmet. We'll see it in just a second. Yeah, but Hero Factory is great. I always really liked it. I know of the Bionicle sets I had the one like mask one. I had the blue mask. And then I had the I had some kind of gold guy. It was in the reboot Bionicle, I know. Because I remember watching the TV show of the reboot one, and there was that one gold guy with the weird eye. Or maybe it wasn't the reboot. I know it was on Netflix at the same time as, I don't remember, that was a few years ago. But I know that it was a reboot. Whatever, I can't remember. But those are the only two I ever had. I never quite got into the Bionicle, but I was also probably a bit too young for it at that point. But Bionicle just, I don't know, Hero Factory just is really cool, I think, at its best. I've got another, we really want Von Nebula, Neon Shark Star. I think I kind of missed that. I was never into Bionicle when it was out either. Yeah, I don't know. It looks too weird to me, a lot of it. But this Breeze I did, I showed before. I love this so much. This is probably my favorite Hero Factory that I have. I don't have much Bionicle, but I always liked it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was okay. I got really into it. I only got into it after I retired. I was looking at it recently because I was looking into like completing my Hero Factory Breakout collection, which I don't think is ever going to happen because I'm not willing to spend more than like $5 a figure. But I was looking into some of the old stuff, and it just does not look very good to me. I just couldn't get into it at all. Like even now, I should probably look at some of the more recent stuff. I got that Breeze for so cheap on Whatnot. Oh, Whatnot! I forgot about Whatnot. Yeah, I had this whole incident on Whatnot where I was trying to buy a classic Boba Fett, and I accidentally spent way too much money on it, and I had to ask for a refund, and I was so embarrassed that I kind of just quit using Whatnot. But also, it's just kind of like annoying. Whatnot, I find. But yeah, I'm gonna try that again. The good ones are pretty expensive, though. Yeah, the good ones are all really expensive because people acknowledge that they look cool. So, yeah. Another thing is that shield piece on Breeze I love. It kind of stopped as well. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of fell off, I feel like. All right, so let me grab this now. There we go. Are you going to slide off? There we go. Yep, so that's ready. Come on now. There we go. Okay, that might not quite be ready, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, it's not. All right, come on. Unfold, please. Also, sorry guys if you're commenting while I'm like talking to the piece of plastic. I will not be able to see it because I'm concentrating okay, this is like actually not good. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now let's see if I've got this the right, oh shoot, I messed this up. Nope. Okay, lesson number 1 on decaling. Always remember to be paying attention while you're doing it and not talking to pieces of plastic. Here, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's recoverable. I'm chilling with that. So let me just, all right, get off of me now. Thank you. Okay, now, okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys could see that, but we've got it. There we go. Okay, now I just need to adjust this. So normally what would be a smart idea would be to have, oh shoot, now I've scrunched this up as well. But it would be really smart of you guys to have a head and a body under this helmet so that you can really hold it and be able to use it. I am being stupid right now and not doing that. And I wish that I had, but now I have to deal with this before I can do that. has a little bit of a problem. Let me see if I can. Okay, maybe do not use this as a tutorial for decaling your clone. I don't know why that keeps happening. Let's see if I can get it to go this time for real. Still going with this. Okay. Me or B&D? Huh? What's happening right now? Are we having a fight? Oh, Brick Show, welcome, welcome. So right now I'm just doing a Red Wolf decal, which is pretty exciting. We were talking about Hero Factory for a while, but here we are, and I keep messing this up. Okay, there we go. I think I finally got it, guys. There we go. Red Wolf. All right, so that helmet, it's still got a couple more pieces here you can see to finish up the helmet, but I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Hero Factory was the GOAT. It was for sure. And then I think this helmet's probably, or this, not this helmet, this torso is probably ready for the next one, but I'm gonna give it just another minute, just in case. So, but I'll show this off again to you guys. So the helmet now, with the top part attached, looks better, I think, for sure. What do you guys think so far? We've got that, and then the torso, and then the arms and one leg over there. Oh, this arm fell over. Let's make sure that does not happen again. Looks great, looks good, looks good. I think I like it all. 3 different kinds of looks. Okay, I'm gonna go for the other leg now, and then, I don't know, I think I'll go for torso and then finish up the head. And then, yeah, and I'll put it to the side and we can do another one, or I can build this Hero Factory set, or I was thinking about doing some kind of a stop motion project with the Spartans that I have, or I'm still waiting on an order to arrive from Bricklink, and I ordered the Albus Dumbledore. It's out in he has the office set, the Harry Potter office, whatever. If you don't know what it is, whatever. Hero Factory, build it. All right, I can. Let's see, here we go. Alrighty. So, let me finish up this leg. What do you guys think? Building Hero Factory or what's up next? TG Collect says build Hero Factory. Hero Factory? All right, sounds like we'll do it. And don't forget to share the stream, guys, so that we can get more people watching, just because it's fun to do 3, but I was hoping, some of my 500 subscribers would come. Alrighty, let's finish up this leg, and then we got it. All right, we got the leg on there. Really, you guys should not be doing that. Please be sure to remove the legs before you start attaching decals to them. Even though I did it, it is not really what you want to do. Also, one other thing, carving the hips, you don't need to do it on the fake stuff. On the real Lego, if you're wiping a legit Lego body like this one, you need to carve the hips. But that's part of the reason I would suggest using, yeah, you're fine, Jan, don't worry about it. But I would really just suggest using the fake ones, because then you don't have to carve the hips either. It just makes everything so much easier. All right, come on, legs, back together. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Yep, so here we go. Those legs are there. Now, all that we have left is to finish up this helmet and the torso. So obviously it's been like half an hour and I still haven't finished this decal. So that's just show you that it takes some time. Although I am also trying to interact with chat and stuff. But here we go. I'm gonna finish up this torso now. Just cut that off. I'm unloved. No, you're loved, Nonshark, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. Let me cut this out. Get this more. All right. Yeah, but reminder again to be really careful with the scissors if you're doing this, just because it's a lot easier than you think to mess something up. But one thing also that you can do is if you like accidentally like I'm not going to do it right now because it looks better if you don't. But if you cut, that's not my name by the way. That's just a different thing. I got these scissors at like Kmart. But if you cut it like accidentally through something without breaking it apart, like it's just like a tear, then you can like you can just put it down pretty much and it'll work as long as you can get it to align right. But it just makes it harder. And like, so if you really just don't want to order it again or make it again or print it again, whatever, then do that for sure. But, oh, come on, here we go. Yes, okay. All right. Just trim that up a little bit more. Okay, so see how it's pretty close to it. It doesn't normally need to be that exact, but it just makes it a little bit better. So let me grab this again, put that in the water, and here we go. I got the Horizon set, and it's one of the best looking Lego sets that you have ever gotten, TG Collects. I 100% agree with you on that. Mine is still in storage from when I moved, so I don't have it right now. Otherwise, I would show it. But even I have the game now, but I hadn't played it at that point. But I still got it because it is just so dang cool. I wish that Lego would make more of those things. All right, you're back. Welcome back. I wish that Lego would make more of the Horizon sets because they are so cool. But I unfortunately don't think they will. But you know what? That thing is just so cool. The tall neck, I just can't get over it. The base plate is probably one of my favorite parts. The tall neck looks amazing, obviously. Hey, welcome Core Bricks. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some decaling right now. But oh yes, Horizon. So I really wish they would make more of it. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, there goes one of the heads. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Christmas, you got the Palpatine Shuttle and OG Hoth Rebel Trooper Pack. OG Hoth Rebel Trooper Pack. Wow. Awesome, TG Collects. That's one that I always kind of wish I could get a hold of. I don't have any of the Rebel Battle Packs except for the one that I got off of like, I don't even remember where I got it. I think it was Mercari. It was like the first thing I ordered off of Mercari was the Battlefront 2 themed Rebel Trooper Pack. And it was just, it's pretty cool. But the OG Rebel Trooper Pack is insane. So that is awesome for you to get. I'm surprised you got some old sets. I would expect only like new stuff. Jan stole it from me when I was young. Core Bricks, you didn't get anything, any Lego for Christmas? That's sad. I got two things. Oh, I still, okay. I don't think that a Christmas haul will be coming just because I didn't get very much. But I got we got some beef going on in the comments, but I got the Luke's Landspeeder UCS, which is awesome. That was a Christmas and birthday gift for me. My birthday's like the day after Christmas. But I also got the Back to the Future DeLorean. Like it was the one thing you asked for, Blue Cat. Did you get it? I hope you did. But I might be getting the UCS Tumblr Brick Show says that is awesome. Core Bricks got tech stuff instead of Lego. Okay, that's cool. Like PC building stuff. The DeLorean is sick. I love it so much. I have mine in I think Back to the Future 3 mode. Just because Back to the Future 2, because I like the wheels doing the sideways thing. But okay, so we've got the torso all done. I didn't really point it out. Tumbled down the stairs. Yeah, that's what happens when you're when you have the tumbler. But we've got the torso finished, the legs, and the arms finished. Now we just need to do the helmet, and then I can go finish it, and that'll be good. But I'm not going to do that on stream. I'll just leave it drying for now. I might finish if you guys want to see real quick while that's drying, just to give some extra time. I've got my Sev right here. You got a new mic, keyboard, mouse, and webcam, Lil. That's awesome. I got this thing right here that you can see. My phone is looking down because it's being held by something now instead of just my hands. And then I got a green screen, which I have no real use for right now. But this Sev's body. But I got some stuff. I was looking into building a PC for a while, but I haven't, mostly because I don't care quite enough. But that would have been tech stuff that I kind of expected. But I did not get any. I got Legos and socks. I got a lot of socks. That was a surprise. But let me see. So we've got all that. Okay, now back to helmet. So let me cut this out. So actually, let me do this part first because this will make it a little bit easier. So just to disconnect that from that, you can see how I'm doing. Socks are the best. I unironically asked for socks this year because I need socks. Nice. In my opinion, tripod is one of the, oh, and I got a tripod. In my opinion, tripod is one of the best purchases you can get, says Core Bricks. Yep. I 100% agree. I was against getting it because I didn't want to spend the extra money on it when I didn't really feel like I needed it. But after getting it, I can 100% say that it is worth getting. I would look for sales on it still because I don't want to spend that much money on the stuff, but they are very nice. Would you recommend your green screen? I'm looking for one. Okay, so I have had a green screen for a while, like a pretty crappy, or not pretty crappy, it's actually a very high quality one, but it's not supposed to be a green screen. It was just a green blanket. I used it for one video that I never uploaded, and yeah, it's for Core Bricks, I haven't watched your YouTube channel, I'm sorry, but depending on what kind of content you're making, I might recommend it, but not the one I have. I could see if I can find one cheaper and online for you, but the one I have it came with the tripod. It was like a bundle thing, and then I had the prior 3D, not 3D printer, green screen, which is just a green blanket that I got at like a summer camp someplace. But I don't know if I would recommend a green screen. Well, it's fine. I don't post Lego vids anymore. Okay, well that's kind of, then I don't know. Well, what do you post then now? Because that might change it. Focusing on tech stuff on the, oh, you're Tomaz. Okay. Okay, well then, yeah, I might recommend a green screen for that. I think that would probably be to your benefit. It certainly wouldn't hurt when you're doing tech stuff, right? But okay, so this will probably be ready in just a second. Yeah, I would say I would recommend it then if you're doing tech stuff. Not the one I have, but bro, your chair just broke and you fell off. Brick show. I'm sitting on a chair that is about 15 years old. It is literally torn everywhere, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep using it until it breaks. But hopefully that you're okay. I assume so since you just chatted on the thing. But yeah, true. Yeah, for a tech channel, I would definitely recommend it. Okay, we're almost done with this Red Wolf, and then we can do another one, but I think that the vote was to build the Hero Factory Lego set. Yep. It's new and it just broke. Is it like a gaming chair or like just a desk chair? Desk. Okay, well then that's a little bit unfortunate. I wouldn't expect a desk chair to break. Okay, so now we're on probably the biggest part of Wolf is his, this thing. I'm not sure what to call this, but the paint on the lower part of his. Whoa, that is okay. That is kind of surprising me a little bit. Okay, so let me get this. Just move this over. What are these YouTube emojis? Dude, I have no clue. I didn't even know YouTube had emojis until like yesterday, and they are so weird. Terrified of my chair breaking in a specific... I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I would be terrified of that. Okay, so this is the Wolf helmet. It needs one more piece, but then it should be there. What do you guys think so far? I think it's looking pretty good. I think I may have gotten the helmet, like the mask line, just a bit too low, but it should be fine. I might be able to adjust it, but I don't want to risk that. Blue Cat likes it. All right, awesome. Great to hear. Yep, so I'm going to let that dry for just a minute, and then I'll get to it. So, yeah, that's pretty much that for it. YouTube emojis, a real man's fear. Yep, correct. It should be, at least, in my opinion. But yeah, so there we go. The helmet's almost done. Sorry, I got to go for dinner. I may pop by later if you're still streaming. That's all right. I should be here until around, well, I should be here for 5 more minutes at least, but I might still be here later. We'll see if people are still engaging. We'll see. Once I finish this, I might stay on and then build the Hero Factory and then just get off after that. So I should still be here as long as you're not gone for like an hour. But, yep, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out so we can get ready. So who's watching right now? Let's see. Okay, I can't check, but, yep, so here we go. Nyan and TG, I don't know if you guys are still watching, but I haven't seen any new stuff from you guys in a while. Are you still planning on doing Lego, or have you kind of given? Oh shit. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Little face reveal. Yeah, forehead, whatever. I assume no one screenshotted it, so that should be fine. The only reason I don't face reveal is because I don't really want people to be able to identify me. But other than that, I don't like. It's not really a problem with it. I don't know. I want to, but at the same time, it's time consuming. Yeah, it is. I can find it time consuming as well. But I try to just, if you make like a haul video, that takes up. You can upload. I don't know. You can upload a haul video whenever. I have videos I need to make, but I'm not happy with the quality I'm making. Well, that's valid. Well, I reveal. Yeah, whatever. We can find them now. We have a forehead. Yeah, you go ahead and try it. Actually, please don't. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it can be time consuming. I find that editing them is really the worst part for me, not because it's like not fun or anything. It takes the most time, and especially because I have a lot of like commitments at school. I run like 3 clubs and a bunch of other stuff. It takes up so much time. And I find that I have really only time to focus on one thing or the other. But, or like like either working on Lego YouTube or like, I don't know, like I have to spend the time thinking about like one thing. And I've chosen Lego YouTube for that for right now. So if you want to, I would say just try to come back, maybe making, if you're not happy with the content you're making, try something like completely different. I know I was going to start, I'm mainly not good at talking on camera. I mean, you can probably tell I'm not great either, but a lot of it is just trying not to say get in the habit of not saying and then obviously I do like frequently, but I'm trying not to, and that's part of just, oh shoot, I just cut it in half. Uh-oh, that is an issue. Yeah, and then just keeping talking. Don't worry about, yep, there it is. Okay, so you guys can see disaster has struck. We'll see if I can salvage it. If not, I don't know. We'll see. This is not a middle finger. I think I can still salvage it. We'll see. It's just going to be really tricky. So this is actually a perfect example of what I was saying before. If you accidentally cut it, obviously this is cut clean in half, but I should still be able to save it. And actually that might make it a little bit easier. But so that was a place where having a razor blade would have made it significantly easier. So I kind of killed my like own goal on that one, but should still be okay. Okay, this looks like right side. Let's try it. All right, what do you guys think odds are I can get it? I want to try more edited videos and less talking. Those seem to be doing a lot better now. So if you're looking for it, do that. I'm mostly making very like kind of very flowy videos and that are a lot of talking, I'm sure if you've seen my channel, but that's just because that's the kind of style I like making. So if that's the kind of style of video that you want to make, then go for it, dude. Just make that if you want to do that. For me, that's just not what I want to do. Yeah, this needs to be flipped. All right, so that was like what I was talking about before, where sometimes you just got it on the wrong way. All right, you gotta go. All right, I'll see you. I might end stream soon since a lot of people are getting off and do the Hero Factory on a different one, but hopefully we'll get more people soon and we can do that. I prefer watching more relaxed videos, but the more edited ones do better. Yep, that tends to be what I've seen, which is unfortunately for people like me and probably you, I think, who make less edited videos, but more just relaxed, talky, you know. But I mean, part of the reason I was able to get to where I am at 500 subscribers right now, which is woo, like congratulations me. But part of the reason I was able to get like as big as I am, obviously I'm not massive, but it's just because of sheer quantity at the start. Like you may remember, like early on, I think you were pretty early on in some of my viewers, how I was uploading like 3 times a day over the summer. which is crazy, obviously. Like, that's not a realistic goal. Like, I could never do that now. But, oh, where'd it go? Here we go. All right. But, like, just because the way the YouTube algorithm works is that the more you upload, basically, the more you get recommended. Yeah, YouTube loves tons of uploads. Yep. And so, yeah, like what you just said, YouTube loves tons of uploads. So that was how I was getting myself, like, basically from not being just like a random guy who uploads once a week. But then it works based on, like, once you get to that point, that only works really right at the start. And then you kind of gotta, like, once you've got a decent following, I would really recommend looking at like what popular search terms are. Clone Army videos always do incredibly well, like pretty much no matter who you are. Like whenever I make one, I consider it basically, or from my last like 2 or 3, I would consider it basically a guaranteed 1,000 views, and that's a lot of attention. So I think that's definitely one way to do it. Focus on videos that are definitely going to get more views, or focus on making a lot of videos. Or if you don't feel like you can do either, really just make what you want to make, and eventually, if you keep at it, it'll work eventually. All right. Okay, we have managed to save one of the halves. Let's see, is this the other? I can't tell. Yep, here it is. Okay, let's see if I can save the whole thing. I think I can get it, but it might look a little bit sloppy. Oof, there goes my knee. Okay. Another thing you can always do, Nyan, is you can always just collab with someone. Like, not, I don't know what, not, never mind. But you can just, if you find someone, like when I was doing Brick Talk, that was kind of just an easy way for me to make a longer video and also make a connection with someone in the Lego YouTube community, which could be valuable later, you know? And then, come on. But then also, I'm planning on making a Mando and one mock. Yeah, no, that's awesome. It might be a little bit late to the party on that one because obviously Book of Boba Fett, but it would be a good idea to do that right at the start when people are really interested. Oh, and that's the other thing. That was what I was starting to get to. You have to think about what people are super interested in at that point in time, because like the Clone Army video, if I had uploaded it right after, like on January 2nd or January 1st, right after the new stuff had released, it probably would have gotten twice as many views, because people are like, there are new clones out. People want to get the new clones. People are looking into it. People are looking into clone armies. Oh, I have lost one of the halves now. Okay, that might be the end. That might be how I lose it. But all right, come on now. Come on. Okay, this has proven to be more frustrating than I thought. Okay, come on. Darn it. Okay, but what was I saying? Yeah, it's a lot about timing as well. Oh, keep that stable. Oh, come on now. This is really frustrating, guys. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. I just really need to focus on this. Hold on. Come on. Like I said before. Oh, shoot. This is bad. So I want to do it when season 3 release. People might be searching for it. Yep, I 100% agree with you on that. People will definitely be searching for it. Like just like Mando season 3 mock. So I would keep keywords like that in there. Keywords is also a thing. Just like having words, literally words, and just that's it in the thing that will get, in the title, sorry, that will get it recommended to people, or it'll show up when they're searching, will 100% work. I know I had another YouTube channel that I had made like meme videos on for a while, and I put Crackback's name. If you know Crackback, he was kind of, not anymore, but he was kind of the big meme YouTuber for a while. And where's that? I just had it. Oh, here. But my video, that was my most viewed video ever. That never worked. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing Lego YouTube now. But it's a lot of like just words that people are searching for. And you can find that if you get like a certain amount of views, I'm not sure what it is, but like in the last 28 days, I think, according to YouTube Studio, you can see what words your audience is searching for, which means that you can see like what's relevant, like what people that like your videos also like, so you can try to make those similar kinds of content. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Part of it is because it's so small now, it's going to be really hard to get it to stop sticking. But I'll see if I can get it. I think I might just have to give up on that. I don't know if I can save it. All right, what do you guys think? Should I give up and move on this, or should I keep trying to save it? Here we go. Oh, shoot, I keep messing this up more. I think this is the worst decal I've ever applied. This is horrible. This is like torture. Just adjusting and adjusting and adjusting only for you to accidentally mess it up. It's not normally this bad. I don't know why. It's entirely because I cut it in half. Otherwise, I wouldn't be adjusting it and messing all this up. But, come on. All right, come on now. This is not funny anymore. Looks frustrating. Believe me, it is. Normally, decals are not this frustrating. Don't let this scare you away from them. But it's just because I cut it in half. Really, that's the only reason that this one is frustrating. So just be careful not to like accidentally do what I did and cut the decals in half, because it makes it exponentially more difficult. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to let that dry. I don't think I can save that. I'm gonna just let it go. All right, so what do you guys think? It's been a little, I was planning to stop at 1, so I think I might keep going for a little bit longer if you guys want me to build the Hero Factory set. So what do you guys think? If it doesn't bother you, you could finish it, or if it doesn't bother me, I could leave it. Looks frustrating. Yep. Yeah, I think I will. Hey, Benjineer, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So I'm actually in the process of decaling a wolf right now. However, we encountered disaster, and I accidentally cut one of the pieces in half, and it was unfortunately the smallest piece in the entire thing, making it incredibly difficult to finish. So I think I'm gonna try one more time, and if I can't get it, I'll move on. Come on. Okay. No, you know what? I'm gonna be smart. You know what? Don't be dumb like me, okay? Don't waste your time doing that. So take a body, attach the helmet to the body so that you can hold it. Do not do what I've been doing and not do that because you feel like, you don't need to. It helps so much. Just trust me on that, please. If I had done that at the start, I probably would not be struggling as much as I am right now. Come on, Wolf. Come on, Wolf. But hey, in good news, this red wolf looks really cool. I think. So that's one positive thing here. Oh, this has been adjusted now. Come on. Come on. I should make some sort of sand before just for decaling. I really should. Unfortunately, I am incredibly lazy, and that will probably not happen for a while if it does. So hopefully, hopefully I can suck it up. Oh, hey, Visla welcome to the chat. We're deconning a wolf right now. And then I'm going to build a Hero Factory set. So let me see. Come on now. This is probably the most frustrating thing I've done in a while. Just because I keep messing it up. Okay. Now, that looks good. I'm going to leave. It flipped again. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Blue Cat. Oh, there goes head. Okay, so what do you guys think? I've got it as close as it's going to be to perfect without those parts on it. What do you guys think? Should I continue trying to add these little tiny parts, or should I just give up now? It's like some kind of a fish. Can't get a hold of it. Oh, don't. It's a W, save my sanity. I think I, in fact, will save my sanity. We'll see if I can get this one last time. Maybe. Probably not, though. Come on, attach to it, please. Attach to it, please, 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 please. No, not my hand. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm done with this. This red wolf is going to exist without a red coloration there. So here we go. That is the helmet for the red wolf done, and that marks every part of it being done now. So I don't know if you guys can quite see it there, but let me just move this to the side and pull these guys in here. We've got red wolf, and then we've got his helmet. We've got his, oh no. Nope, it's fine. Never mind. Sorry, thought there was another problem. But we've got that, we've got the legs here, and we've got the arms here. That's everything. So red wolf is done. I'd probably have thrown it across the room at this point. Lul says, Nyan, yeah, it's a miracle I did not somehow. But I'm going to move these guys just up here, put the arms there and there, legs here, and helmet here. So you guys can still see those pretty well. I'm just going to clean up the trash. I'm getting pretty good at devaluing. I'm sure you mean decaling. Visla. Yep, I have been doing a lot of it recently. I have a decaling video coming out soon, but I haven't uploaded it because I felt like I didn't have quite enough content to do for it. But yeah, you know, here I am doing it here on live stream. So part of this will probably be clipped and added to the video for the red wolf. But all right, so autocorrect, yeah, no, I know how it is. But that is everything that I'm gonna do right now. So I think, what do we want to do now? I can decal another figure. I know we had before voted to do the Hero Factory, build this Hero Factory set, but what do you guys think? Should I? Or we can keep doing decaling, or I was thinking stop motion, maybe, if people really wanted me to do that, but probably not. I can also show some of my other Lego collection up to you guys, although most of it's in a box right now. But what do you think? What do you think? Should I still build the Hero Factory? Another decal might take another hour. Yeah, that's true. This one took a bit longer than usual because it had so many pieces. But yeah, so we should build a Hero Factory and then come back to decaling. I don't know if I'm going to come back to decaling after just because it's taking so long already. But then I think I'm just going to do a Hero Factory then. So here we go. I wouldn't do this except that this thing has not gone up in value like at all. But okay, here we go. Hero Factory. And, all right, it's open. It is open. So this is one, I think I already have this one, but it's all, I can't find the pieces and stuff, so. All right, there we go. So, all right, let's do it. This is exciting. So, I've got 2 bags here. All right. This is so nostalgic for me, just opening this Hero Factory stuff. It's been so long since I've done something like it. All right. Other than the breeze, obviously, in the other video. But, all right, so let me move that all to the side again. Do any of you guys own this set, Split Face? You always thought Split Face. Oh, Neon always thought Split Face was cool. I always thought he was pretty cool as well. We were talking about before, Hero Factory. I always loved the Hero Factory Breakout. I think it's probably definitely my favorite part of the Hero Factory section. Followed closely by the, I've forgotten the name again, but the forest one with the 3.0s and the animal stuff. I thought that was so cool as a kid. But let me add all this together. So following instructions, here we go. Let me see if, I'm gonna not put these instructions up here because I wanna make sure you guys can still see that as it dries, but I think, does that work? There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit harder for me to see, but it's fine. All right, so yeah, it actually surprised me a little bit how few pieces these have. Compared to like what I remembered, I felt like they took so long. But really they've got like, there's like nothing. Or not nothing, obviously, there's a pretty big pile here. But there's not that many. Non-Shark doesn't remember if he even has any villains now that he thinks about it. I know I had a bunch. Most of mine are broken, unfortunately. But I know I had, the thing I'm really upset about is I had the Witch Doctor and that massive Stormer one. Stormer, I think it was 2.0, whatever. It's the biggest one. It's just like crazy big. And I never finished them because I was a stupid kid who just took the parts, like the actual Hero Factory, like these bits. And yeah, you really only like the heroes, little. I really like the heroes for, can't remember the Forest one again, but I like the villains and the heroes for Breakout a lot. That's probably why it's my favorite. But I just think that everything in Breakout looks so cool. I like the proportions of them. I like the size, just generally compared to like the normal size of like the other ones. Especially the first one was terrible, but we've already talked about Hero Factory, so I don't want to get back into that first one. But yeah, so now we move on to the gun part. I think my favorite hero I ever had, never got into these types of sets, Vizlabrix says. I had, so it's kind of a long story, but I used to live, before I moved a while ago, this is like the third time I've moved recently, but a while ago I lived near my grandparents, and my grandmother, who I lived near, would just go crazy at Christmas. And because Christmas is right next to my birthday, she would get me like everything on the entire shelf. Like she would get me the entire line of all the stuff because like, why not, right? Except that I didn't want a lot of it because a lot of it was crap. And the first ones were not very good, in my opinion. But so I ended up with a ton of them, but it basically made it so I could get the ones that I wanted, which was nice. But she really liked, or I really liked the villains when I was a kid, so I got mostly the villains. Even though now, I kind of wish I'd gotten a lot of the heroes from Breakout because they're really cool, especially Raka. Do any of you guys have Raka 3.0, I think it is? Raka 3.0 I liked. I think Breeze is probably my favorite. Where's that torso? Breeze, actually, let me see. It's still over there. Breeze is my favorite hero ever. The Breeze 3.0, I think. And I just love it. It's the one from Breakout. It's the one I built not too long ago, and I just absolutely love that thing. It just goes so crazy, in my opinion. But all right, we're probably about halfway done now. Actually, only 10 steps. See, we're at step 10. I love Rocket 3.0. I never had the XL one though, and nostalgia is a huge part of the reason I like Lego Star Wars. Yeah, so Rocket I thought was pretty cool, and then the nostalgia factor of Lego Star Wars. So I really want to replay. I might do like a series or like a live stream where I just play the complete saga on my Wii, because I love that game so much. In my opinion, it is better than Skywalker Saga. You're not really nostalgic for Star Wars, says Neon Shark. I always hated the way that the old ones looked, the ones that aren't like realistic looking at all. Obviously, Lego is not realistic, but I mean, you know what I mean with minifigures. And I just absolutely despise the way they look in Complete Saga. But I like the game itself. You never got any older ones, says Vizlabrix, or not Vizlabrix, I'm sorry, Neon Shark. I got some of the old ones. I've gone on before about how I got the thing that goes with Jabba's sail barge that came with like a Luke Skywalker, which I have. I found it recently because I found my Palace Cinema. So I have my Luke Skywalker from that, and I have my Boosh, whatever, or I have like the head from it. But that was really one of the only older ones, like older style ones that I got. Generally, I was getting like, I was getting like early 2010 sets mostly was when I was really big on it. So that was like after they had updated to like the new look and the Clone Wars look, which is obviously terrible, but that was really just when I was getting it, really. That's all there is to it. But so I don't have any nostalgia for the old stuff. Really, I just have nostalgia for like the game. That's really about it. And then I have, oh, this is entirely to flex. I have 100% on Lego Star Wars for the Game Boy Advance. Yes, I know, it's hard to believe. What about the Bark Speeder with sidecar? Oh, yeah, that one is an awesome one. I have the Clone Trooper, I have the Bark Trooper from it. But oh yeah, I was talking about, yes, I'll show you guys at some point. My Game Boy's not charged right now. I could plug it in. But basically, the Lego Star Wars for Game Boy Advance, the reason I say that and I think it's funny is because stop firing the ball. Oh my gosh, this is the most frustrating thing ever. But actually, that's not true. That was the most frustrating thing ever. This thing right here. But what was it? What was I just saying? I've just lost it. Oh yes, but it's like the stupidest game ever. It's not at all like the one for Wii or for PlayStation 2, 3. I don't know. I didn't have any of those old PlayStations, but it's so bad. Hey, welcome back, Splish Splash. Hope you had a great lunch. We're building the Hero Factory now. Unfortunately, we ran into a little bit of a debacle with the wolf where I messed up the bottom of that, but unfortunately, I'm not going to do anything about it because I really don't not feel like it. But yeah, that's pretty much happened. So now we're doing split face, but yeah, that looks cool. Is this the same? Oh, that's cool. I did not realize that it was like you could flip it and it would still do the thing. That's neat. So you can, if you flip it like that, it's still the face. It's just backwards. That is cool. I like that. Okay, so flip this again so you guys can see and reattach this. Okay, so we've got this guy here. Alrighty, now we attach these last few bits and then I think we should be good to go. Alrighty. Alrighty, that's one, and then two, and then I feel like I must have missed something here because these definitely, there shouldn't be two of those spare. I don't know, that just seems a little bit off to me. Okay, I think after I finish this, which I think this might be the end, I will probably be ending stream somewhat soon just because I'm getting hungry, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. And would you guys want to see me do another live stream at any point? Because I am, as of now, not planning to, but no, that shouldn't go there. This is the villain. But would you guys want to see me do another live stream like this? Do some decaling, do some building, whatever? Yeah, here's Splitface. This is a very cool figure, actually. Very good stream, quality content. Yeah, I should hope so, unfortunately. I don't know if I would consider it that, but I'm hoping it is to you guys, so... yeah, so I'd like to do more decaling on stream. I think that'd be fun. But let me go. You love streams? Love streams? You love my stream or just streams generally? This arm is really cool. I like that. Oh my gosh. These orbs are so frustrating. But here we go. So, but yeah, would you guys want to see more streams? Let me know. It seems like it. Yeah, you love more streams. I love streams. You keep doing them. I think I will keep doing them. But I'm not going to do them like, I don't know if you guys know the Lego Brit. He does it like weekly. I will not be ever doing streams weekly. But yeah, more streams from you would be awesome. Yeah, I'll try to keep doing them. Yeah, but I'm not going to be doing it super frequently ever, but I could do it maybe in a couple weeks again, probably. A lot of the problem is I just don't have that much time. Oh, come on. I don't have too much time to do it. Like, this is time that I would have spent filming a couple videos for this week. Streams weekly would sound annoying for someone to do. Yeah, like once a month. I'll probably try to do it more than once a month, just because I feel like once a month it would be exciting, but it would just be like if I'm just here doing like decaling and then building something, especially because I'm not gonna like, I don't know. I wouldn't do weekly streams. That'd be crazy, especially because I'd have to like buy a new set for each one if I wanted to do that and build one each one. But I really want to get the medieval blacksmith. I think I'm going to get that and build that on the next stream maybe. Would you guys want to see me do that? Once I get the medieval blacksmith, build it on the stream? Let me know. Because that's one I really like. Yeah, medieval blacksmith on stream. I was going to try to find it at Target, but I don't know. I haven't been able to find it in stock anywhere. Yep. Oh, welcome. Oh, thanks for congrats on 500 flow bricks. This is not an amazing time to join stream because I think I might be ending soon. Unless you guys really want to see me do another decal, I'll show you. If there's one you passionately want to see me do, I could do it. But let's see. So, thank you for the congratulations on 500. I think, yeah, I will definitely build the medieval blacksmith in my next stream. But that unfortunately means I don't know when my next stream will be because I need to find the medieval blacksmith somewhere. But next, I could do a gray wolf, which I will not be doing. I decal, that's sick. Yep, we actually just did this. I'll move them back in here. I think they kind of got out of the frame. A red wolf. So he's done now. I'm just letting him dry. You've tried its hard lore, yeah. It takes practice. I don't find it as difficult as I did when I started, but it definitely takes practice. But so I'm gonna veto that wolf because it has the same amount of pieces, and I really don't want to do that. We could do Comet because that's all attached, so that would be like probably decrease it by a lot of time. Then we've got Orange Vaughn, which we could do, but I've just done Blue Vaughn over here, which, oh, and for the guys who didn't see it, this I had just finished up when I started stream. I have a Blue Vaughn here, which is missing one leg thing just because I messed that part up. But, yep, so there's Blue Vaughn here, and he'll get a helmet from Clone Army Customs or something. Yep, Blue Vaughn's amazing. I think it's pretty cool. I love it. Then we've got this decal and original figure like CC Boba Fett and mess ups. You can sell it for more. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of dishonest. I don't know if I would do that. But then I've got this animated Phase 2 Imperial Cody, which I think I might do a giveaway for this one. Like I would pre-decal it and then give it away to someone. But I just, because I don't really like the animated style personally for me, but I know a lot of people do. Then I've got this Bantha Gunner, which I could do as well. I could also do Green Rex, but I don't know if I would do the Green Rex just because it's kind of, I don't know. I already have a Rex decal and I kind of want to do that. Thorn is what I was planning to do next, but I don't need to now. And I'm not going to do another decal if I stop the stream. But we've also got Bantha Gunner again. Another Blue Vaughn. I'm not going to do that one. I have Bly, which I can do if you guys want me to do Bly. RP2 style is your favorite style. 2020 is probably my favorite style. I think that RP2 looks the best, but 2020, like in large quantities for armies, looks like awesome to me. Then I've got another, this is like a Doom Trooper or something. Then I've got a bunch of 13th troop grunts that I can do. Here's Thorn. Bly, you're saying Bly? Okay, I could do Jump Trooper. I'm not gonna do another Red Wolf. I'm vetoing that one, and then Green Rex. Okay, so Bly is the winner. I think I may go get something to eat real quick and then come back, but we'll see. Let me grab Bly. Bly is the winner. All right, so yeah, we'll do Bly. Okay, so the only thing with Bly is that I really want to use a helmet with a hole in it, so I might have to wipe one of my like 501st helmets or something. Yeah, but I really want to use one of the helmets with the new holes in it so I can actually, if I move, come on, here we go. Let's move this up. Let me see if I can find one. So you guys can see, this is a peek into my drawer. Here we are. So I can use one of these new things on it. Will I get cloth stuff for Bly? Yes, 100%. Although the only thing is I might just end up feet reveal. Oh, was my foot in it? Well, whatever. I have tiny feet. It's not like, whatever. Never mind. I'm just going to move on now. Just pretend that did not happen. But I would really like to use this on the Bly. Let me go actually grab one of the specialists. But the only thing is that I don't have none of these helmets have holes in them. So I wouldn't be able to use it on it. Which means I think I could get a Clone Army Customs. No, Clone Army Customs needs a hole in it. I don't know. I could buy like a Clone Army Customs helmet, or I could see if I can find one with a hole in it. Do you guys know of any blank helmets that have holes in them? If not, that's fine. I would like to do that. Okay, now we have the foot discussion going on. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. But yeah, I think, okay, so I'll start with the Bly in just a minute. I'm going to end the stream for probably 5 minutes just while I go get something to eat quickly. Wiping the 501st would probably be best. I think I probably will. But yeah, so I'm going to just, or I might just be gone. I might leave it on and just be gone for a minute while I go get something to eat because it's been like, what time is it now? Probably an hour and a half and I haven't eaten anything. I should have eaten before I started stream, but Yeah, whatever. So I think I'll probably be back in about 5, 10 minutes, and we can start it then if you guys are willing to do that. All right, sound good? Move this guy to the side for now. All right, so I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna leave stream on, and I'll just put Bly here for you guys, and then Red Wolf drawing. I'll put a few things here for you guys to just look at. Actually, yeah, let me just go ahead and set up a little bit. I'll show you guys this as well. This is my first Jonak figure that I've decaled. It's a Sev from the Delta Squad. And where's his helmet? Here we are, epic. And then his arms are, where are the arms? There's one. There's two. All right, here we go. So let me put that there and that there. I'll just write a quick note or something that says back soon in case someone else joins the stream. I'll write it on my linguistics puzzles. But here we go. Let me write this. Back soon. Oh, shoot. Back soon. All right. Can you guys read this? There we go. Back soon for anyone who joins the stream. All right. And I'll be back in a few minutes. What? Okay. I'm still eating. I'm taking my break. Hold on. All right. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. All right, here we are. Let's do it. All right, back soon, sign gone. We're here. I'm still gonna eat just for a minute, but I'm back to talk if you guys want. If you guys are here and ready, so we're here. Let's do it. So we're gonna be decaling Bly next, which is exciting. I hope that you guys will enjoy that. It was chosen unanimously, I believe, for me to do Bly. And yep, so get ready for that. Yo, epic, yep. That's pretty epic. So we've got Sev here, which you guys can see, along with our red wolf, and then our blue Vaughn here. So, and yeah, so we're gonna actually be wiping one of the 501st helmets. Let's see. I have an alternative idea. I can do a 501st, or so I can wipe this guy, his helmet or whatever, or I can wipe this guy's helmet. I think, I'm not sure. Have any of you guys had experience with ordering damaged parts from Lego? Because if I can get another one of these helmets from Lego for like free, whatever replacement part, then I'll 100% do it. Also, actually, that's not true. I have one damaged helmet. One of my heavy trooper helmets was damaged. Not this one. But do you guys have any experience with that? Because if I can get another replacement part, then I will 100% wipe this. But I just, please, let me know as soon as you can. Because that would really be awesome. Let me see if I can find which one was damaged. Let me see. This one's slightly nicked. It was when I really got it. You've heard it's really easy to get free farts from Lego. All right, free farts. All right. I don't know what Lego farts would be, what they would smell like or anything, but if that's something that you do, that's fine. You do you. Just you were just about to contact Lego for real. Oh no, wait, it's not Lego farts. Dang. Yeah. You knew someone who got an entire Lego Scout Trooper for free? Alrighty, so that's good. That's a good sign for me, I think. Sorry, I'm still getting ready, but I think I may wipe it then, just for now, and order another one. Because I think that would probably be the best option. And then I can put the helmet on it, or then I can put the visor on it as well, this thing. Okay. So, let me see over here. Let me grab all this. All right, so I want to look at this really quick with you guys while I'm still eating just a protein bar or something, but this is my, see so you guys can see for 100% of it. This is my like good guy box. Mostly it's like Rebels, some Resistance, Mandalorians over here, and then some Republic that's here and late Jedi there, and this Tech, the Bad Batch is in here because, oh, I forgot to include them in my last Clone Army video. That's annoying. But in any case, this is what I want to show you guys. This part with all of the stuff in it, that's my favorite thing. Can I zoom in? Yeah, here we go. Actually, let me take this off the stand for a second. This thing is my favorite thing that I own. I love just being able to look at all of the helmet pieces. Unfortunately, obviously you can see kind of here over, just in the top left corner, I had an ARC Trooper at one point. I had that battle pack, but I lost the you love the new colors they've been making, Yon Shark. I really hope they make red. Red would be so sick. I would just, I would die if, not really, but I would be so excited if they made red. That would be the best possible thing. But I think I might see if I can find some of the old, like this color ones, just to buy like a pack of them and add to my collection. So that's something I'll be looking into soon. But once this food kind of kicks in, we'll get started on Bly. All right, move this to the side for now. But I'll show you guys some of the decals I've actually printed and some custom guns I have to ship with the first 3 sales that I get. So the first 3 sales on decals that I make will get free guns with them. But this was my original design for the 442nd Trooper. The battle pack should have been Shock Troopers. I think it should have been 2 12 Troopers, because if we don't get 2 12 Troopers again, I'm going to be sad. Welcome back, TG. We were just talking about visors and stuff, and we're talking about the new battle pack right now. So, I really think it should have been 212. I would have really loved Shock Troopers. Shock Troopers are, in fact, my favorite clone battalion, clone legion, whatever they are. Commander Fox is my favorite clone trooper. But I just, as much as I want Shock Troopers, I wish that I could have gotten more 212 Troopers, because I think I probably will get another ATTE, especially if I get monetized. That will 100% be something that will be getting. But Lego messed up the 212. I think they're fine. Let me go grab my 212. Yeah, here's one. I think that they look fine. It doesn't bother me that much. The helmet holes are actually technically accurate. As much as people hate it, they are technically in the right place. But I really like the 212 that Lego made. I think that they look good for an adaptation of it into Lego. And I just really like the 2020 style of grunt. For Cody, I really wish it was RP2, but obviously that wouldn't be consistent for Lego to do. But if I make another Cody, if I make a decal, or if I buy a custom one, it's going to be RP2. I'm not going to get a 2021. That's stupid. I probably won't buy a custom one because I already have a 2021. But here we go. So I do want to show you guys this quickly. The holes don't bother me as much as I thought they would. They don't bother me at all. I think that people make kind of a big deal about it. So I can move this down a little bit more. The holes are fine. It's the arrow for you. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's not completely accurate, especially with it not really coming to a point, but it doesn't bother me that much. I don't notice it until like I think about it. And it just isn't that much of a big deal for me. So I don't know. Let me move these guys over here. They still need to be sprayed. But yeah, so let's begin wiping this guy's helmet. Yeah, so, and I'll have evidence here on the stream, so you guys can see it is damaged technically. That's how it came in the box. That is not at all my fault. All right, let's see if the sandpaper will work. This sandpaper it's been done to death. I don't know if it'll do it, but we'll see. See, I get the printing off. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. It is actually working very well. All right. How many of the new battle packs do I have? The 501st one, I'm assuming, not like the pirate one, but I have 3. So I had my haul video. That was not too long ago. I think it was just a couple of uploads ago. I did that haul video, and I got 3 of them. So I'm definitely going to get more, especially because I didn't get enough of the actual 501st battle, or not the actual one. This is the actual one technically, of the like one with just the grunts. Before it retired, and I really regret not doing that now, but oh wow, that comes off easily. Yeah, it did at first. I don't know what's happening now, but and normally Lego is like, or maybe it's because I was dealing with fake ones for a while. Like I was wiping fake bodies that I got off of like AliExpress. Oh, light just went on. Okay, whatever. Let me turn this up. Actually, there we go. Now I can see a bit better. But those were really. Yeah, this is not. That looks. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll see. I will have to order a replacement part, but. Okay. Okay, so. Let's keep this going. Let's get it. Let's get it. An eraser also takes off print better. Okay, let me try that. Like a pencil eraser or one of those big, like, hold on, I've actually got both right here. Like one of these, or like just like a standard pencil eraser? Let me try this one. Sand the mold of the plastic out. Yeah, that's also true. But sandpaper goes so much faster. All right, come on. Let's see. We'll do it. The white eraser, this one. I mentioned a pirate battle. Well, I was thinking. I think that they came out with like a It's like one of those like what was they called? Like character packs. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I thought that they did. Someone fact check that for me. Is there a pirate battle pack or is it a character pack or something? I think it's a character pack. I don't know. This just isn't coming off. Vizsla, are you sure the white eraser? Because I can't get this off. It's not seem to be working with the eraser. Oh, no, yeah, it's working. It's just faint. It's getting there. Okay, so once we finish off this guy, or wiping this guy, I'll do the Bly helmet and then add that once I finish spraying and stuff. It might be the other. All right, I'll try the other just in case. We'll see. I mean, but like you can see there, it's working. It's just faint. What was that? I don't know what just fell. Okay, whatever. I'll just deal with it. I saw that it worked somewhere. Yeah, I've heard that it worked before. I just like, I don't know. This pains me so much. Yeah, I think it's the red eraser. It's working better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now it's going. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see. Let me move this. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'll move over. I'm going to have to clean off my mouse pad again. Yeah, that's definitely working. Yeah, this is definitely working. Splish Splash for sure. All right, let's see. All right, and if any of you guys aren't liked and subscribed, make sure you do that. If you're enjoying the stream, I hope you are. If not, let me know what I can do better. But, okay, we're getting there. So the sandpaper was good to use just for that bit because it got off like decent sections of it. I think I might even just take it back and just try to get that gray bit off a little bit. Do any of you guys have misprints that are like noticeable, like they could be valuable misprints, or just like any misprints really at all? Be careful with the sandpaper. Yep, I'm doing my best. You're just best to ask if I have misprints. I do not. I think, I feel like I have had one at some point, but I don't remember when, and I don't remember what it was. I just like, the notion of having a misprint seems familiar. Probably in my bin somewhere, and I just don't notice. You had one? What kind did you have, Vizsla? And also, Splish Splash, you have one? What kind do you have? Oh, 501st First Clan. Okay, well, that's a good one. How much did you get for it? Come on. Needed the cash, yeah. Pay off a loan shark. So there's something, I'm sure. But here we are. Okay, so like 70. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, you turned profit, so by a lot. But let's keep going with this. Let's get this off here. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would make. You bought it for $6. I went, oh wow, really? Whatnot seems to be really good for people. Not I've had bad experiences with it, but everyone else seems to have like really. It seems to be good. It seems to be the place to be. I should sell and whatnot. So I'm looking into starting a decal business. I've showed you guys before these decals I made. They're not very good because they were the first like draft and it's very thin lines. Doesn't look very good. But there are also these, which I actually kind of stole accidentally. But I have considered doing that and like pre-decaling things. Oh, thanks, JD1 is better. I love my videos too. Right now we are, welcome to the stream. I'm sure you're new, I think. We're working on decaling a Bly right now. I have a Geonosis Airborne Trooper and the helmet printing is completely backwards. Wow, Splish Splash, that's insane. So for the name Airborne Troopers, I think the urge is now, okay, awesome. I have not had any of those Geonosis Airborne Troopers. Oh, but what I was saying, I might sell and whatnot, because my idea is that I would start by selling pre-decaled figures, but I might just start selling decals straight up. I was told by Coffee Mug Decals, someone I've contacted, that starting by selling pre-decaled figures is the best way to do it, because you can, because like people actually want that and people don't want to do decaling, especially if you're just like a random guy who they never heard of. That sounds awesome. What sounds awesome? Selling pre-decal figures? I think it sounds pretty awesome if that's what you're talking about. Both. Wait, what was the first option? Pre-decaled or selling decals? Future vid, can you do a tour of your custom clones? Oh, yeah, of course. I can do that. Well, I won't do it right now, but I would be happy to do that. JD1's better. I really, the only thing is, I don't have as many custom clones as it seems like. It seems like I have so many. I feel like I do, but really there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably, actually, well, it's growing now. There's probably a good 12, but I might do a video where I go through all my custom clones soon. Really, it's just like there's 4 here, and 4, 5, 6, 7 over there. Yeah, so about 11. Really, I just need to get more before I do like a full video on touring it. But I'd like to at some point. So I'll definitely do that. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. I definitely do that soon. Maybe this week. I think I'm going to post a video on decaling this week. I recorded a bunch of stuff over the winter holiday, but I didn't edit it and because I didn't have enough footage. But now I do. I should at least, and I'll have more stuff here that I can do with it. We can't see that right now, but all the stuff up here that we were working on earlier. But let's keep going. So we've got 5 people watching the stream right now. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's been, how long have we been at this? 2 hours? Almost 2 hours we've been at this. I started at 12. 12 my time. But we're getting there. So once I finish this decal, I'm going to turn off the stream. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. It's going to take me a while to do the decal. So we got a little bit more time to do. So let's keep going with getting this helmet off. This is proving to be frustrating. It's just taking so much time. Oh, there goes the helmet. Oh, where did it go? Oh, here we go. All right, here we are. So keep working on this. Oh, yeah, I'm really going to need to clean my mouse pad after this. But as you can see, we're getting there. But yeah, for those of you who did not see this from the start, this used to be a heavy 501st Trooper, which was slightly misprinted, so I will order a replacement for it. Have you asked it nicely? Yes, please go quicker. Please let me erase you more easily. We'll see if it works. Talking to plastic always works, as you may have noticed earlier when I messed up the